Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Live Your Best Life Vlogs and Videos. My name is Tia, and pretty much the basis of my channel is talking about how to live your best life. I know many of you are like, hey, I'm living my best life. You know, it's all over social media, hashtag living your best life, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like, you know, there's still some of us, or many of you who, you know, might not really fully understand the concept, and that's okay, because I know that it took me a while to get to this point in life to where I feel like I'm really truly living my life fearlessly and unapologetically. Mainly because I didn't have, you know, any examples of women around me that were showing me, you know, what it's like to live your best life. I've always seen examples of, you know, women, you know, or friends, you know, getting married, having babies, and all that's well and good, and that's fine. And if that's a dream of yours, then that's fine too, because it's a dream of mine. But at the same time, if you're not at that place right now, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be on the same path as everybody else. We were all designed, you know, in His image, and He made us all different, and we're not gonna have the same journey as someone else. And so I say all that to say, you're gonna go through life at different speeds, and if your friend or somebody or family member or whoever is at the place in life where they are married and they do have kids, and you know, they're all about the family life, that's okay. But if you're not there yet, that's okay also. And instead of being sad about it or upset or feeling like, you know, God's not answering your prayers or He's not giving you what you need, why not see that as an opportunity to really work on yourself and just kind of, as you're working on yourself, but you know, and figuring out who you are, but truly living your life. I mean, I know there's numerous females that are on my social media that I see that are constantly talking about, you know, wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to have babies, wanting to, you know, all that's all well and good, but you're not there yet. And instead of dwelling on what you don't have, why not be mindful of what you do and focus on that, and focus on, you know, trying to go further in your career or other aspects of your life that are fulfilled, while you know, maybe might accomplish that later on down the line. But you know, if you tend to focus on that and allow that to consume your thoughts, that's gonna hold you back from truly living, and that's not what life's about. Life's about living, and I really feel like there's not a lot of us, or enough representation of us doing just that, living our best lives, be it through traveling, you know, experiencing different cultures, trying different foods, doing something you've never done before, you know, pushing your body, training your body, working out, competing in a competition, a physical competition, or just anything, you know, like just really not holding yourself to a standard, but doing what's pleasing to you and what's making you happy. And so I say all that to say that I want this channel to be a channel based around female empowerment and just support for one another, but you know, also an open forum for me to share my experiences, what worked for me, what didn't work for me, and for you guys to also share with me your experiences, what worked for you, what didn't work for you, because I feel like, you know, there's not, like I said, a lot of representation, you know, for us being female, and not just female, but African American females. You know, although this channel is open to anybody, I really think it's especially important for, you know, us African American females to feel like, you know, we have the proper supports, and we, you know, have examples of, you know, strong leading Black women who are the example and the epitome of what it is to be you know, a strong woman, like about her business, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, living her life and not worried about, you know, what their friends might be doing or what family members might be doing or what they might want you to do, but just being happy in the state and in the moment that you're in. You know, things don't have to be perfect around you. You don't have to have the perfect life. And I think too, we get so bogged down in, you know, waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect job, making the perfect amount of money. But, you know, sometimes that's never going to happen because things aren't perfect. Life isn't perfect and we're not perfect. So I really think it's important that we focus on, like I said, the things we do have, and just living in our truth and in our moment, and not allowing that to be something that holds us back, but instead propels us forward. So if you like what I'm putting down, if you agree with, my thought process, my concepts, or, what it is I have to say, and you have some things that you would like to share and shed insight on, then subscribe to my channel. I really am happy to be finally putting this out here and creating this video, because I've been sitting on this idea and this concept for so long, and like I just mentioned before, I was waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect time, the perfect everything, and it's just like sometimes things don't work out as planned, and I feel it best for me to go ahead and put this out and bring my ideas and my thoughts to fruition, as opposed to waiting, because it's just kind of like, I felt God telling me to move, and it needed to be done. I had to get this off of my chest, because I feel like this is like a cathartic, a catharsis for me, like a release, and I just had to get it out. So it's really not in the format that I would like, or it's really not presented in the best way I would have wanted to. Nevertheless, I'm putting it out there, and not just my thoughts, but I'm putting myself out there as well. And I really want to be a voice for us women, young Black women, or women in general, just on how to live our lives to the best of our ability, and just doing what's pleasing to us, and just living our best lives, like I said. And so if you have any thoughts, or things or topics I can discuss, or things that we can talk about, leave a comment, and I'll be sure to read them, and I guess kind of figure out where it is, or how I want to go about covering certain topics. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you guys and doing more videos, and just making it happen. Talk to you later. Bye.